everyone, it's Maki here. The movie Gundam Seed Freedom is generating a lot of excitement. With the release of a new trailer, expectations are soaring. Comments from the staff have been released in conjunction with the unveiling of the footage. Today, let's analyze the comments on Kakari Year Asha by the director, Mitsuo Fukuda. In the newly released trailer, we saw Lois crying in a dress and Shinasa training with a sword. The costumes featured in this scene were released for the event ahead of the trailer. These images were first revealed in promotional visuals for Gundam Seed event held in Japan. The event features exhibitions of illustrations and sales of original merchandise. Initially, I thought these were illustrations drawn to hype at the event. For example, there were past releases of illustrations like Kiro Yamamoto and others in Halloween costumes. There were also illustrations released of characters in cafe employee-like outfits resembling the uniforms of the Earth Federation forces from the Universal Century series. I felt these were similar to illustrations created for event excitement, showcasing outfits and expressions not seen in the story. However, the trailer featured Lois in a dress and Shin fighting with a sword. Fans might speculate, do these elements reflect other characters' appearances in the story? Their guess is that the story might revolve around Kakari Year as his love life. Director Mitsuo Fukuda has commented on this. In the trailer, there are scenes of Lois in a dress and Shin's swordsmanship. People who saw these images might think other elements will appear in the movie. However, that won't be the case. I think Kakari plays a very cool role. This time she grows through tough experiences and supports her friends. In the Gundam Seed TV anime, we portrayed Kakari with care. Screenwriter Chiaki Morosawa and I saw her as an important character. When there was a misunderstanding among the production staff, I strongly objected. This time, we are aiming for the presence of Goddess of the Sky, Goddess of the Earth. Many fans anticipated a love rivalry between Marin Hawk and Kakari Year as Ranzor. However, considering the director's statement, it seems that such a development will not occur. Instead, a portrayal of strengths and supporting comrades is expected. The concept of Goddess of the Sky, Goddess of the Earth is intriguing. It seems fitting to consider Kakari, who supports her friends on Earth, as the Goddess of the Earth. But who could be the Goddess of the Sky? If we consider main characters, Lois Klein fits this description best. She appears most suitable to be called the Goddess of the Sky. On the other hand, Ronomina Sahoku from the Astray series can also be seen as a Goddess of the Sky. The word Amotsu, in the name of her mobile suit, Gundam Astray Gold Frame Amotsumina, means sky. Ronomina Sahoku is a member of the Sahoku family, one of the 5 noble families of Earth, deeply connected to Kakari's Asuka family. In the movie's timeline, she is based at the space station Nomi Nomi Hashira, part of the under-construction orbital elevator. Moreover, she has made public a political policy known as the Declaration of the Sky, stating that all people are free and have the right to live freely as long as they do not harm the rights of others. In the Astray series, she has chosen a successor for the Sahoku family and has completed her role as the head of the family. However, being on par with the Asuka family based in space and embodying a spirit that respects the freedom of people, it wouldn't be strange to call her the Goddess of the Sky. How will Kakari support her comrades and act as the Goddess of the Earth? I analyzed this in my broadcast, and it seems likely she will play a role in providing the compass with new mobile suits, delivering the new Akatsuki freedom and justice to rescue Kiro and the others in dire situations. As for the goddess of the sky, my personal guess is that it will be a role taken on by Lost Crime. Mina is a fantastic character, but being from a spin-off, many fans may not know her. There might be a chance that the orbital elevator, now fully under construction, will appear in the background at the end of the movie. The orbital elevator is a project halted midway due to the intensifying war between the Earth Alliance and Zaft. It would be appropriate as a symbol of an era that has found peace after the war. What kind of world will it be once the orbital elevator is completed? Let's meet again in the next program to explore this.